5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome to round 2. Public live test streams in progress. Round 2 for, let's see how this does. Now I lowered my bit rate, my video bit rate a bit. I believe it was my video. Yeah. Here, let me make sure. My streaming, my output, my video bitrate I lowered, and then I don't think I did what I wanted to do on that end though, but we'll test it, see how it goes. I'm gonna keep this one a tad shorter. And it's late here, so if there's any kids in the room, please let them go play with their Legos or something, because I don't want a stupid picture of me here, and I need a cigarette. Oh, I could have my cigar Liz got me. That thing tastes so good. Alright, who's back? I see 5 in the room. We just went to orange there, but no red, which is good. Hey, MJ or SJ Mix Adventures, how you doing? How you doing back, Ed? No, I shut down all the way, Ed, and I changed some settings and stuff. I was gonna schedule for 11:30, but I thought that was too late. They didn't give me an option for 11:15, so I just went with 11 and said hell with it. Did some switches. And how am I doing out there? Is there any lagging or anything? The man with the stogie. I'll tell you, Ed, that cigar is magnifique. Liz did me right. That Canadian Canuck from the Great White North did this guy all right. Excellent, SJ. Hey guys, if you like coins and you like someone with a good sense of humor and an outlook on life, check out SJ Mix Adventures. She's starting to get into something really cool that I wouldn't mind even dabbling with down the road here a bit, where she's pouring metals into molds and stuff. Martin, hey, how you doing? Golden Pay Dirt Reviews, our good friend from Brooklyn. Check, if you don't already know SJ, go check her out. She's a cool gal. That's right, Ed. 2 Eds are better than 1. Cool, cool. I wanna, I want you to make me some, maybe some silver bars, SJ. I'll talk to you later about it. Little ones, not an ounce or nothing like this half-ounce bar or nothing. And this one's pretty cool. It has little skull and is it gonna focus? No, it's focusing on my. See, it has a couple of skull and bones on it. But I have an idea for a group of us. Jesse and I and Dana were talking about it. And I have silver, but I really don't want to melt the silver I got. And I do know some stone wrappers and jewelry people that wrap stones. And I talked to Jesse about buying their scrap off of them so I could melt it and pour it. Cool. Hey, Dad's Piranha. How you doing, buddy? I really like the pipe I got from you, but I haven't fixed it yet, so I'm not smoking out of it. It'd be nice if you could make it to a Tuesday night Hangout Live sometime, brother. Ah, very good. Thanks, Carlos. See ya. It'd be nice if he just said, hey, do you mind if I do a little self-promoting or promoting for someone else? Chances are I would have said, yeah. I'm all for supporting the community, but I am not one for sub. The reason why is because you don't get the subs that will help your channel grow and be a viable part of your community if you sub. If you get them because they like your content and they like participating with your community, then they become part of the community and friends and part of the family, and your community grows and thrives instead of shrivel and die. And YouTube don't look highly on sub, and they'll find out eventually, and who knows where that can go. That's right. That's right, SJ. Only sub people that you'll watch. I have some friends in totally different niches than I do. Mr. Lodak knows one of them, Crypto Cruising. He's a friend of mine, and I'm kind of interested in cryptocurrency, so I check out his channel once in a while. That's right. Hey, Tin Cup Tim, welcome to the stream. It is wrong. Sub for subbing is wrong. And it actually goes against the YouTube guidelines, against their policies. And if they find out you sub for sub, they'll lose you as a sub. You'll lose them as a sub. YouTube just had a big cleansing. Bots, bot subs, bot view, when you pay for subs, whoever would pay for subs, they're missing what YouTube's really about. YouTube's like us. There's a lot of creators right here, right now. SJ, Golden, Taz, Tin Cup, Dad's Piranha and Pipe Carving, and a lot of you put out your own content. And would you rather have someone just say, "Oh man, I got you! I got you!" You know, it's cool. Yeah, thanks. But, you know, if you expect me to sub to your channel just because you sub to mine, nah. It's like when someone sends you something on Facebook. Oh, pass this around and you'll have luck. You'll be rewarded in 5 days. You know, those chain letter things and those keep it going posts, they die in my IM box. They die there. They come to my place to die. Okay, what's Tin Cup saying? I better show it. I'm happy with my 10 subs. I don't know what the other 371. Yeah. Hi, Amy. This is the second time I have come on to a stream, and the previous stream's chat was still up. Hi, everybody. That's because this is round 2 of me testing streaming settings, because I'm getting sick and tired of boop, boop, him showing up and totally messing with my stream. So I'm trying to optimize my streaming for all your pleasure. Now I miss what Dad's Piranha said. I was off for 2 months and only went down about 30 subscribers. That's what you call family. You guys stuck around for me, and thank you. That's right, bro. That's right. I only actually lost about 5 subscribers during the bot paid for sub gulling, cleansing, whatever the effing you want to call it. But I actually made out pretty good and only lost about 5 subscribers. I personally know creators that lost over 300 subscribers doing that. And what's funny was the one that lost the most, he's really anti-sub for sub. And for all you creators out there, oh, well, I just finished a live stream about 3 minutes before I came up live. I shut down long enough to change some settings and pop back on. And I'll do it again here in a little while. We've been on for about 14 minutes. So here in another 10-15 minutes, I'll shut down again. I'll tweak some other stuff, and then I'll come back on and see how that is. And the settings that do the best is what I'm going to run with for my show. Wow. Then lost 20. And I'm sure you bounce back up to your goal and beyond in no time, right, SJ? Because I've noticed you're using bots a lot, like, and have games now with points and stuff, your coins you give out for being active in chat. Much like Shay and Adriana do at Mantic Coins, which is really cool. makes reading the room pretty hard, I bet. Um, I'm not running my new system, Tim Cup. Uh, the system I bought that I thought was going to help me out, I should have known. I bought it used, and so I pretty much wasted $500 because I took it to the shop and I'm like, what do you think this need? And he's like, well, for the graphics card, this power supply isn't a high enough voltage. You should be running with blah, 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 blah. Well, how much is it? Blah, blah, wah, 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 wah. And I'm like, okay. I also want a DVD and CD burner in it. A DVD burner in it. Because I might eventually want to burn DVDs of shows and offer them. Maybe. I don't know. Why? You guys can watch them free. What am I thinking? But so I paid that. It was a minimal fee, but it took my 400 used gaming computer up to 5 plus. So now I have a gaming tower that I need to try and get my money out of so I can buy a brand new one built for me, which will be like a 6 or 8 core, talking about 20 maybe gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of RAM, minimum 12, 1 terabyte hard drive, at least, and I'll go with solid state hard drives instead of the old fashioned kind. Good night, Martin. Thank you for hopping in, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. Enjoy it. And detecting Coney Island Beach. Hey, Martin. Who was that gang from Coney Island in Warriors? Warriors, you know, the one guy was in with the bottles. Hey, Warriors, come out and play. Hey, Jim, how you doing from Video Calling Show? Actually, you could see in my playlist where I was sitting in on Jim's show one night and we were talking about gold prospecting and whatnot. Jim's an outdoor guy from Indiana, around the Indianapolis area. I offered get him out on the stream sometimes, but he hasn't took me up on it yet. I'm doing pretty good testing some settings and whatnot. I want to fine tune some settings, and I'm getting the help from my community here to do it. Well, we'll have to get some information to each other, and that way we could arrange something. Because my good friend Patrick Moore, who might be still in chat, thank you, Jim, lives just south of Indy, and we have some pretty decent spots. That's right, Tim Kep. Banan Kush Pen Rips. No. Amy just drank 2 beers. Good, good, because that's what I want, Amy. Yeah, you know how I'm sure a lot of you know how I am. I'm a stickler about the show must go on. The show must go on. I'm that way to a fault. Ask Jesse and Dana. The show must go on. If it's by myself, the show's going on every Tuesday night. But I do want it to be pleasant. I do want it to be pleasant for you. I want it to be pleasant for me. And when it's pleasant for you and enjoyable and you're all having fun and it's running smooth, it's really pleasant for me. It's my favorite day of the week. But when it's not, this isn't all blonde hair. There's quite a bit of gray in there too, and it just gives me more. But hey, for those of you out there, Jim from Video Call-In Show has a live broadcast every night, almost every night, at 10 o'clock. He covers all kinds of topics where anyone can be a guest on his talk show. He's a really good guy. I make it over there when I can. That's right. It's going to be a blast. Next Tuesday night is going to be a blast. It is every Tuesday night unless we get hit really hard with Murphy. That Murphy. And Jeff Williams thought he had it bad with Slim. I'll take Slim over Murphy any day. Let me tell you that much. Excellent. Thank you, Dirt Diggler. Welcome to the stream. Oh, come on. I'm far from the best. There's so many much better. Your show, though, Jim, it's crisp. It's usually running really good, really professional looking. I enjoy it. Dirt Diggler, right back at you, bro. And I'm liking how my signal's going. So that's good. That's good. And then I'll get to watch it later, because I try and rewatch everything, because I personally, like right here in front of me on this monitor, I have my broadcasting software. Over there on that monitor, see, I should turn me around like this. Where am I? Find my camera. Because I want to be facing my chat when I'm here. So I need to pop around like that. Boop. So when I'm looking over here, I'm actually looking at my chat up there or over there. But I also have a monitor over there too where my Skype is, and I have to have some kind of happy medium, but I look at this screen when I need to, but I'm looking at this screen the majority of the time because this is where the DJ does his jive. And this has my scenes in it and my sources and all of that. And if this ain't running smooth, big doo-doo hits the fan. But running at only 19% CPU, 30 frames per second. 1148 kilobytes per second there, dropping 0 frames. I'm liking. Now let's see what my delay is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 second delay now, which is killer. compared to last week's was like, what, 10 minutes? Is it? Good, good. That's always nice. I don't want to look like a B-Asian video. You know, where talking and your mouth ain't moving and all that. Is Andy in here? Hey DK, how you doing? I'm trying to get it set up so the next time we have you on, buddy, it flows like butter. Be smooth like butter, brother. DK from Adventures in Dirt also puts on a top-notch show with the weekly Dirt and Digger Spotlight. Both those gentlemen that I've been talking about, Jim from Video Calling Show and Ken DK from Adventures in Dirt, they both put on a top-notch show. And I was really, really bummed last Tuesday when nothing was working right. Nothing at all. Tried a couple of times. Almost as bad as when we had Charlie Risers on. But he's been gracious enough to, would be, at least when we talk to him, be willing to come back and be on again. So we'll get DK back on sometime, and hopefully by then we'll have all the bugs worked out, because technology sucks to a degree. There's this bug and that bug. If it ain't me, it's them, or the internet provider, or who knows what. Yeah. Only 19, it's doing really good on the CPU. Excellent, DK. You know what, Barney? I cannot get to bed unless I have a day when I'm swinging a lot of steel on a steel building, and it's like rush, 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 get the steel up, or like concrete days or whatever. When I'm really working my hiney off on the job and I come home and I'm beat. But I've been doing a lot of finish carpentry the last month or so, so I'm not really working super hard. It's all like quality work. And then I get home and I'm here working on my channel stuff or editing some stuff, and I won't go to bed until midnight. I can't sleep. I don't even get tired till after midnight most of the time. Sucks sometimes. Yeah, yeah. That will do it. Andy! How you doing, Mr. O'Neill? It's good to see you, buddy. Now, our friend Andy O'Neill, We Dig Metal Detecting, he has a really cool group over on the FB, and he also has a really good show he started on Facebook and has grown into multi-platforms now. probably Twitch, FB, YouTube, who knows where. But he puts on a really good show. He's stepped up just like we all try to do. We all try to step up and up our game. This last up game Andy took his show to a whole new level. He gets some outstanding guests on in the metal detecting community. And I've noticed he's even starting to get some prospectors in there too. There you go, bro. After all, we are one family. We are one family. Dave Buckles in the house. Excellent, excellent. Welcome aboard. And speaking of the devil, I was talking about you earlier, Brian. Welcome. No, I didn't get new equipment. I'm messing with more settings. There's a gamer out there he has like 300 and some odd thousand subscribers. He's also kind of a content influencer for content creators. I don't know, some DK might know who he is. Dusty Porter. He works a lot with Andrew Ken at TubeBuddy. If you're a creator and you have no tools like plugins or extensions for your browsers to help you with figuring out your optimal search in your EMS, your search engine optimization, or whatever that stuff is. And work on your tags and your thumbnails and stuff like that, because it all matters in this grand scheme of things. And TubeBuddy is an excellent, excellent tool for any content creator. If you're interested in it, click on the link below. It is an affiliate link. So whatever helps the channel helps you. I know. It was a nice try anyway, huh? What am I missing? What you giving to Debbie now, David? Jackpot G. Lars. Different settings, Brian. Different settings. In my advanced settings on YouTube, in my settings, I'm playing with bit rates and just settings, playing. And Adam, how you doing, bro? Thank you, sir. And Brian, you weren't here for round one of my testings, but while you're here, I'll say it again. Thank you very much for your support and joining us over at Creators Alliance when I was the guest on Tuber Talk for the night. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I know, but you're here now. I said it then. I didn't see you then, but you're here now, brother, so I'm saying it now. Thank you for being there and showing support. I really appreciate it. Yes, the last test, my bit rate, I was at 1200. This time around, my bit rate's at 1000. What's that one word in your advanced? But instead of normal, I'm at low litosity or litosity, whatever. Yes. Um, you know how we were talking the day you were here? I'm messing with those, and I'm at the low one now, and it seems to be doing good. Where I usually ran was giving me a lot of headaches, and what we were talking about during the show wasn't doing so good, so I'm trying this. So I'll play with it more. I'm going to do it more throughout the weekend, except tomorrow morning, because every Monday morning or every Saturday morning when I can at 9 p.m., it might be 9:30 now, a.m. rather, in the morning, I'm over at Nick Nimmin's live stream with his brother D. Nimmin. And they're creator influencers. And they give a lot of great advice on tips and tricks on your tags, thumbnails, what's going on in YouTube and whatnot. And they're a really good community. I know Ray Russo comes in there from time to time. Ronald from Radio comes in there from time to time. Brian from American Gold Prospector was there a week or so ago. He won. It was the week when Dano and Jesse were here, so I didn't catch the show. I just hopped in, gave some support, gave a thumbs up, said hey to Nick and Dee and to the rest of the Niminati. And then Dano and Jesse were here, and we were doing our things, working on this project we have going on. And but Brian got a review, channel review, and they brought me up, but it's a long story. D brought me up in a shout out during one of his Master Your Mobile, because D Nimmin does all mobile content. Adam, you could get a lot out of what D talks about. D Nimmin. You would get a lot out of what he talks about. It's all mobile based producing and content creation. In the woods with Wolfie, how you doing? You know, hey Wolfie, I've been thinking. I got some nice ore from Kim. You know our buddy Kim up there who used to have the El Dorado. But I had a nice chunk of ore that at work, while the tile guys had their diamond saw, their wet saw there, they let me slab one specimen up, and I've been buffering it. I have a buffer wheel on my drill press, and I've been playing with it, and I would like to send you another slab, and it should be enough to get 2 decent cabs out of it. If you would send me one back, please. Hey, Arthur Moorhead, how you doing? That wasn't my review. That was Brian's review from American Gold Prospectors. I haven't got a channel review for a while from Nick. Hey Sean, how you doing? Busted Knuckles Prospecting. Welcome back, Chrissy, Outdoorsy Gal, another friend from the Great White North, our other friend Sean from Australia. Cool, cool. Where are you, Dirt Diggler? A one-tip freebie? Oh. You could get quite a bit from their community. I like it. I've met a lot of cool people through them. Springfield, Oregon. Cool, cool. I miss the Pacific Northwest so bad. I might have been born in Anaheim, but I claim Skagit Valley, Washington as home. That's where I raised my babies, and I love it. Northwest Washington. Love it. Oh yeah. Oregon's beautiful country. Good gold in Oregon. Oh, I mean, there's no gold in Oregon. No gold in Washington either. Well, actually, you know how my thumbnails are now, Jim, with the blue background and the gold on it with Toledo Justano and I and our guests and stuff. Um, I've already pretty much had it set up the way it is now. The last time Nick or Dee's given me a review. So I go in there and I answer some questions sometimes and I poke fun at Dee and Nick a little. I've been watching them for over a year. I've been part of the regular crew there for well over a year now. Well over a year. I think he was at like 5,000 subscribers when I first found him. And it was for this stuff right here, my green screen and stuff, and using chroma key and OBS, why I hunted him out in the first place. And I like some of his videos and tutorials a lot better than others. Oh, Washington's beautiful, Barney. Beautiful. Here Comes the Bride, set in Oregon. I remember, wasn't His, Mine, and Ours set in Astoria, Oregon? But Here Comes the Bride, no. Sorry, Outdoorsy. Scrolling back a little in my chat now. Goonies were in Astoria too. Yep, yep. The Goonies! Great movie. Hey guys! Oh, I don't know. I might not be as old as Jesse, but I'm still getting there. I don't feel it a lot of times. I know I don't act it. Oh, cool. Mine Lab. Good pan. Good pan. I use my Mine Lab for a catch pan because it's nice and big. My favorite pan for round pans is the Pioneer Gold pan. I have a couple of sizes I use of the Pioneers. I love the gold claws, absolutely love them. Once you reteach yourself how to use them. Hey, Randy, Scotty, Tony, how you doing? Yeah, that'd be cool, huh? You're getting a sluice mat and some stickers, Barney. Uh, we were gonna throw in a sluice box too for that mat, but we didn't have one made for it. But I do have one out of a light gauge aluminum I was using just for like a demo, like a prop. It would work. If you want me to send that to you, I'd be more than happy to send it to you. You would just have to put the mat in it and use Gorilla Tape to glue down the front of it or to tape down the front. The water will hold the rest in. You just need to tape down the front, and Gorilla Tape works fine. I've done it. That's right, Outdoorsy Girl. Hit that like button. Yeah, works really good, Eddie. You want a name like Moorhead? David. Is Debbie. Debbie, smack him. Smack him. Yeah, it does, David. Oh, the Blue Bucket Mine on the Oregon Trail. The Lost Blue Bucket Mine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. I'll send it out to you. Give me a little bit so it won't be rush, but I'll rush it off. Um, I'll probably end up sending it in a priority mail so it gets there a little sooner. Um, Now, Dirt Diggler, if you when you first have your flash in your pan and you get bit by the gold bug panning, I bet you'll never look at a creek again the same. I guarantee it. You'll never look at a creek or river the same. Well, if Jaron was here, I'm sure he would be. I haven't seen him for a minute. No, he was here for the first stream, David, but I think he bailed. Um, there's actually a river in Texas that carries gold. Oh, what's the name of it? think it starts with an L. But sometime when you're here, Barney, during our show on Tuesday night, I'll introduce to you John Shaw or John Wolf, and he's a Texan also, so maybe he has gold in his driveway. Yeah, USGS, good place for research. Oh, there he is. There's Mr. Lodak there. Catching up a little. Mr. Lodak came in the nick of time. Ah, there you go. Always try and make money. Were you doing some crypto stuff, Jaron? Finders Keepers is unboxing his RFT bar. It's awesome. And Quest for Treasure number 263, Detecting Lost Ranch Site, Part 1 by Quest for Details. If any of you are interested, check them out after I'm done here, which will be pretty soon. Just reading some notifications, keeping some flow going. I'm not pushing Dano's balls. We'll have to put those on the market. Buying something a little more dependable than crypto. Yeah, I'm having like hardly any lag. It's like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 seconds. Nice, nice. I'm liking that. Sell Dano's balls to the Girl Scouts. I tell you though, his Buckeye balls are delicious. We have any California LBPAers in the house? Is Top Cat still here? Is Jerry's never came in yet. Or anyone here? They've had Dano's balls, they know. Sweaty balls. That was brought up before too, Jim. They're Buckeye balls, you know, peanut butter and chocolate. Dano's a pretty big guy. And you know what they say, never trust a skinny cook. Dano's not skinny, and he cooks good. Let me tell you. There you go. They're called Buckeye balls because they look like a Buckeye nut, Wolfie, and that's why they call them Buckeye balls. And you know how guys are when we fart and talk about balls, even if you're like 58 like me or 60, whatever Jesse is now, 65 or whatever, 68, somewhere up there. But you know, we chuckle. We're still boys after all. No matter how old our outward get, we still think farts. Rip, got you or something, and you know, just what we're talking about is Buckeye balls. It starts going sideways really quick. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try something out here. I'll have to bring up my Nightbot. Um, and let's see how my stream does with that. I can't see it right now, but all right, I'm gonna give away a sticker. Make that 2. I'm gonna give away 2 stickers. So all you have to do is comment something in the room, like now. We have Wolfie, Randy, Scotty, Tony, Tin Cap, Luke Duke's eligible, 5 eligible, Dirt Diggler's eligible. Come on, people. I know there's more of you than that in there, isn't there? There's 18 of you. No, Brian, no, you don't have to do no numbers. I'm not seeing Brian in there, though. Ah, it's because you need to slow down, Brian. I have it if you post too much spamming during this. My chat's not available. I might have to refresh this. 1 second. Well, here, I'll take away my bot for a second. Okay, my bot's leaving now. I can't really see chat except for what's right here, and that's kind of hard to read. I think Jeff bailed, Ed. Okay, I'm gonna join the bot back into the room. Yeah, he should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna, here, let me share my display. I'll share my display. I'm gonna head over to, okay, well, now start typing, guys. Active users. I'm not seeing, usually see right here where it says chat, and unfortunately chat's enabled, isn't available YouTube yet. Okay, but keep chatting. Don't chat too much, Brian, or you won't be eligible. Just put in a word. I have 6. Dirt Diggler, HD Shovelhead, Luke Duke, Randy Scotty Tony, Tin Cap Tim, Jim from Video Call-In Show, In the Woods with Wolfie. So 8, that's all I'm gonna get. That's all I'm gonna get. TMI, some kind of rash. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to pick a winner now. And it's HD Shovel Ed. Congratulations, Ed. I have your... And the message was, others must be at a bathroom break. So, Ed, I'll get you out a couple of stickers. One for Ed's car, one for Judy's car. But I'll get those out to you, buddy. Close this down there. Bring you back over. Bam. And Luke Duke is our top chatter tonight, with a close second with HD Shovel Ed, and the past champion Outdoorsy Girl is now in third place, with Luke, Mr. Lodak coming in fourth, and Martin of Paydate Reviews coming in fifth. See, there's the scoreboard right there. So, excellent, excellent. Keep up the good work, friends. Right on, right on. Write a number down. I allow my monitors to win, yes. I'm not gonna do the number guessing game with just me, sister. Nuh-uh. I don't know. Let me see. No. Sorry. You're actually... Huh. Oh, no wonder. Top chatter since 2-2. So, it's not just tonight, Jim. It's for the past week or so. So, come back and join us often when you can, buddy. I was going to head over to your show, but I was busy testing and your notification came up. And I'm like, oh, doggone it. Robert Ferguson, welcome. What about my settings? Bottoms up. Right on, as our friend Liz would say. The chat slow mode is an option I picked, Brian, because I'm flying solo tonight, and even flying solo in slow mode in the chat, I'm still missing some. So I have it so it isn't like blazing fast by me. Instead of making you wait 10 seconds, though, I'm only making you wait 5 seconds. So, I can control all of that. I'm like the Wizard of Oz behind my curtain. Woo! I can control my own little private Idaho here on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sure it helps. Oh yeah? Why don't you call in, David, and tell us about it. Show us some gold porn. You know how we like to see gold porn. Show us some gold porn. Because I only have a little tiny speck right here. A little tiny nugget. Little picker. See, just a little guy. Just a little guy. And I'm going to drop him, ain't I? Just a little guy. Try and make it so it will focus on it. There it is. Thinking about making that a giveaway sometime. I'm thinking. And no, I haven't mailed them out yet, Sean. They're right here, if you're still here. Thank you very much, Barney Taylor. Have a wonderful night and a great weekend. Until next time we see you, may you always dream about a flash in your pan. And hopefully one day soon you'll get a flash in your pan. Catch up on chat. I was scrolling back a bit. Still waiting for my crystalline silver from Gino. Well, Gino's in the Okanagan of Canada, just north of Washington, eastern Washington. So it's going to go through customs and all that. You know how it goes. But Chris from East Coast Prospecting, Chris Chadwick, has those also. That ain't what they say, Brad. Jaron and Matt and Jeff, they all say there's no gold in Utah. There's gold in Utah. No gold in Tasmania. Yeah, there's no gold anywhere. No gold here. All the gold I know's on No Tell'em Creek. Who knows where that is? Yeah, like there's no Mormons there either. Yeah, or sister wives either, huh? Oh my goodness. All right, everybody. Another 15-30 minute test show has turned into another hour show. And yes, I enjoy it very much. I really enjoy talking with all of you, but you're helping me out tremendous. You're giving me great feedback. Audio's good for the most part. Videos quality's good for the most part. What is my auto on? Okay. Oh, that's all it will let me do. Okay. Very good. Still looks good. I'm not buffering. And I'm still only lagging like 5-6 seconds. Let's check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. So doing really good. I'm really happy with that. No circles either, Brian. Your screen is much more clear than when the other guys are on your show. Time for bed. Great night, everyone. Thank you very much, Tin Cup, Brian, Chrissy, Run for the Hills Mining, my good friend David Buckle from Tasmania, and Brad from the land down under Tasmania, Jim, Video Collins Show, and all the rest of you, Dirt Diggler, Luke. Thank you all very much for being part of my experiment and testing tonight. I'm sure I'll be doing it later tomorrow afternoon with some different settings and whatnot. Tuning things up, seeing what I can do. I very graciously, humbly thank you for you participating with me. I can. Call me, Brian. Tell you what, it's after midnight here, Brian. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll be testing Skype too. I'll be in with the Niminati during Nick Niman's live stream tomorrow morning. 9:30 it starts. If sometimes it's a good time, always some good info. Come join the community and let them know Flashing Your Pan sent ya. Not a problem, Jim. Thank you for being here. Wolfie, Arthur, David, Brian, Chrissy, Jaron, you're the best moderator in the world. Thank you very much, David, and we love you too, brother. That's right. Smash that like button. Good night, everybody. I love you all. My brothers and sisters of another mother. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon when I do more tests, I hope. Until then, may you always have a flash in your pan. And I am gonna say it. I am. Maybe one day too, I'll meet you on the river. So, good night, everybody. Thank you.